Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer and another unboxing video. And today I am so excited to bring you Hoplomachus Remastered by Chip Theory Games. Now, Hoplomachus is the one game by Chip Theory Games that I do not own, and I am so excited for this one. You cannot believe how excited I am. The good folks at Chip Theory Games, they sent us this for a review copy, and I'll tell you what, the first thing I want to do is just get this thing open and play it, but I want to show it to you first. So I've waited, and now let's get this thing open. Okay, if you haven't played any Chip Theory games, I can't recommend them enough. They are just fantastic, and Hoplomachus is one that has always been on my list. I've just not gotten to it. Future right here. Okay, so guys, I was so excited to get into this game and get this box open and see what was inside. I absolutely totally forgot to cover the back side of this box. So I'm going to do that right now. We're going to splice this in. I normally don't do much splicing on these videos. They're usually just one takes, but you know what? I have to do it for this one. Absolutely have to do it for this one. I mean, you can just see right here. I mean, here's the arena setup. You got all the chips in line. You got your dice in play. Now, this is for 1 to 4 players. It's going to be for ages 14 and up, and you're looking only about 60 minutes per game. All your box contents. I mean, look at that. 121 heavyweight chips, and we got 22 heavyweighted thick chips. I mean, there's just a lot of chips. This is a heavy box. Chip Theory Games, absolutely outstanding. But there you go. That is what you're going to see if you look at the back of this box. And there you go. Now, back to the unboxing. Okay. But now, this big giant monster box is super heavy. It's super thick. Okay. And Chip Theory Games, oh, look at, it's not much, but it's just like a arena artwork inside there. Look at that. Got some tunnels, some guys are going to come out. All right. Oh, yeah. I just love the artwork inside their boxes. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, now, there's a lot going on in this game, so we'll try to see if we can get all this sorted out. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go through this rule book. Now, their rule books can be a little on the lengthy side. I'm going to kind of give this a little bit of a crease like that. It's not too bad. These are plastic. Okay, it's not going to hurt it, but it's just going to make it easier for me to show you guys. Now, at the very back of the rule book, we're going to have this nice quick reference. Let me see if I can angle that up for you, give you a nice little show. Pretty good. Okay, we got your onslaught mode, which is going to be on page 22, for example, on your ascension mode, page 26. Yeah, so you got all these different modes, but yeah, here's a nice little quick reference. Absolutely great. 39 pages, and let's get going. And I will say, the artwork, every Chip Theory Games, Hoplomachus, no exception, the artwork is fantastic. Okay, start off, we're going to get a little note from Chip Theory Games right there. Let me make sure I get this in view for all of you. And try to keep some glare off as I can. But look at that table of contents, man. There is so much information. It's easy to find what you're looking for. I love their rule books. Here's all your components. Nice little double-sided map. I can't wait to get to that. Oh, the chips in this game, absolutely stunning. All right, and let's just get into it. Okay, it's a long rule book. This is going to be maybe a little bit longer of an unboxing. So I'm just going to flip through this a little bit fast. You can kind of get a glance. Pause if you want to take a look at it. If you want to look at anything a little closer, these rule books might even be available online. I haven't looked, but absolutely stunning. And the nice thing I like, Chip Theory Games, man, their rule books, their rules actually are so easy to understand for me. They seem like there's a lot. They're long books, but they outline everything so good that their games are not difficult to learn. Key terms. That's the one thing with Chip Theory Games. They have a ton of terminology, just so much, but they usually have some really good player aids. Let's see what they have in this one. Okay, now like I said, I've never played a Hoplomachus game. I've looked at them and I've always wanted to play them. And I've seen some stuff on them in the past. I have a general idea how they play. Nice little arena battlers. So I'm excited to actually, so excited to get this one going. Okay, now, what do we got? Are these some of the characters we're going to play? I'm going to show you these. Okay, like I said, pause if you need to. We got the front and back side. The Monkey King. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like this guy right there. I think that's going to be the first character I'm going to want to play. I don't even care what else I see. I like the Monkey King. All right. See, let's give you her front side. Very nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Monkey King's not going to be one that we got to fight against. Maybe he is one I got to fight against. I don't know. I hope not. Maybe so. If so, oh, yeah, I want to check him out. I'm not even going to pronounce that name. Holy moly. Okay, there's that. And what do we have right here? Okay. Not sure what this one's going to be for, but maybe those are some of the bad guys. I have no idea. But very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's put those off to the side. Now, looks like we're going to get a little player aid right here. They wrap this stuff up so nice. The fun part is trying to figure out where the seam is so you can get it opened up. And I'll tell you what, I absolutely love their boxes, the way they package everything. Everything's in good and tight. Oh, but this, oh, just these plastic, everything's plastic. Components, man. I don't think there's a game out there that has better all-around components than Chip Theory games. All right, there's your unit skills all the way down. Okay, and two-sided. Nice. Nice player aid right there. Absolutely love it. Okay, we're going to get a couple bags. These are just some nice, get your hand in there. Nice felt. Oh, these feel really good too. Nice felt bags. We got two. It's a 1 to 4 player game. I actually don't even think, I was so excited to get this thing open. I don't think I even showed you much on the back of the box. We're going to go back and look at that here a little bit later. Because, yeah, I'm just so excited to get into this game. Okay, we're going to get some beads. Going to have your little glass beads, a little red and a blue one. Don't need to pull those out. You guys know what glass beads are. I'm sure you do. But this I'm going to pull out. Now, the fun part about Chip Theory games is the first time or two that you open these games up, sometimes they're fun to figure out how to put back together. So I'm going to try to remember this. But all of their dice are just absolutely stunning in quality. I mean, look at those dice. They are just gorgeous looking, beautiful marble. Man, that blue one just stands out. That is just a phenomenal color looking dice. But their trays are absolutely fantastic. Okay, we know this is going to go in here. I'm going to try to keep everything to where I can put it back so you don't have to watch me try to do a jigsaw puzzle at the end. Now, let's take a look at what we're going to have here. Okay, we're going to have our first set of trays. Looks like we have this little rubber piece that kind of protects everything. I like that. I think that's the first time I might have seen that. That might be something new. All right, let's take a look at these chips. Let's see what we're going to get in these chips. Because that is, well, I mean, that's the crux of the game with Chip Theory games, right? So we got your Titan chips. All right, so what do we got? We got the Ifrit head, the tendrils. There you go, look at those. Take a look at those. Okay, I'm going to try to go through stuff relatively quick. Okay, because just there's so much. This is going to be so long. But what you're going to do is you're going to see, okay, here's some of these are all look the same on the one side. Looks like we're going to get some different abilities. Your pivot, your stun, your hamstring, these little tactics chips. All right. And what are these? Pluto's refugees. Okay, so and that, you know, there must be Pluto's guys. So this is going to be all his tactic chips and everything else. So let's see what we have. What his people are going to look like. All right. The Remastered, man. Yeah. So the nice thing is it looks like we have, I'm trying to remember what this is, but I think it's like movement. This is range. This is your health. This is the dice you're going to get, your combat style, and then, of course, any special abilities you're going to get. All right. And, you know, some of the chips are definitely way more powerful than others, but I'm just going to try to go through those. Pause if you want to take a look at these any closer. All right. The protector. I don't know if there's multiples of any of these. Okay. I'm just trying to show you everything as much as I can. All right. I'm going to go through. I'm sure some of this stuff is going to get super mixed up. I'm going to go back afterwards and I'm going to try to straighten it out. I'll figure all that out. But we just want to go through and we just want to figure everything out as much as we can. All right, now, looks like these gray ones and gray ones here. I'm going to put those off to the side because I want to show you all the gray ones together. Okay, so what do we have here? We're going to have, this is going to be the Amazons. All right, there's your Amazons. And it looks like these are going to be your Amazon tactics chips here. More Amazons, and more Amazons. All right, so their tactic chips are going to be these. We got the Adrenaline Tactics, Bolster Health, Stun. Hope you guys can see this stuff okay. And Quick Deploy. Put those back there. And then the Amazon characters. Let's see if we can get these in here. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm trying to get these all flipped up for you. Like I said, I don't care what they're going to look like when they put in the case. I will reorganize them later. A couple warriors, the protector. All right. A couple of those. We might have a couple of each one of them. If I remember right, everything's, you're going to be able to, when you go up against different things, you're going to be putting the chips in a bag. You're going to be possibly having some certain ones you're going to come out with. You might have to draw some. You know, there's, how they do this remastered, I'm not quite sure. I've seen how they do some of the others. I'm not 100% sure how it's all going to be, but that's all right. We're going to get it all figured out. All right. Now, I'm trying to see if there's any tactics chips for these guys, which looks like there is. We'll put these up here. All right, and I've been showing you the tactics chips first, so let's go ahead and do that. So these are going to be, what do we got? The new Argonauts. All right, so we got Adrenaline, we got their tactics, another bolster health for them. Hamstring tactics, I don't know if these are the exact same abilities as the other one. I'm assuming they are. Usually a lot of times the naming on everything is going to be, once you see a name somewhere in this game, that's pretty much usually what it is for everything. So anytime you see a dodge is a dodge. Roaming, absorb. Everything that has roaming, absorb, you're going to have the same thing. All right, so, your first strike. Very nice. Your warrior. I think those are probably going to be about the same. You might get I'm thinking some more of your basic guys, you might get a couple of each one. There's your protector and Hoplomachus. What? Okay. I am dropping them all over the place, all over the floor. And these are actually really good poker chips too. These are a nice heavyweight poker chip. Like I said, if you have not played Hoplomachus or any Chip Theory games, boy, I'll tell you, the quality of the chips is great. Okay, I'm beginning to think that every one of these are going to be the same no matter what. We've got stun tactics, we've got hamstring, and then we're going to have their distracted as well. Let's put those there. Now, this gray faction is the Parthians. Okay. Hope I'm getting all these names correct. And let's take a look at what these guys can do as well. All right. I don't remember what that symbol is right there. I think it's just the type of character they are. I think that's based on what that is. It's the type of, I don't know, the tactics card. I know he's ranged. I don't remember off the top of my head. Just, okay, and then look at those two right there. Oh, yeah. Like I said, some great artwork on these. Okay, let's throw these in here, these in here. I've got a purple one that fell out right there. You guys were screaming at me probably because it was already there. I didn't see it. But, okay, there we go. That is box number 1. Now, this box right here, we're only going to open part of this box because this is just going to be health chips. That's all we're going to get, just health chips in here. I think red's one side, blue's the other side, or something like that. I can't remember. But now these health chips, I know for a fact are not the same quality. These are kind of a thinner, lighter chip. Okay, but they're just health. I know you can actually get premium chips for these. They're going to be the same weight as the other ones. I've actually done that for all my other games. But to be honest with you, these chips work actually just fine. I really like the premium ones personally, but I play with these all the time as well, and I like using those even for other games. I'll sit there and use those plastic ones that I've taken out of my games where I've replaced them with the premium ones, and I'll just use those as health markers for other things because I really like poker chips for all my stuff. Poker chips for money, poker chips for health. They're just really great to work with. And honestly, I got so used to poker chips for my characters in this game right here, or not this one, but in the Chip Theory games, that I really just like poker chips in general for everything. Absolutely love it. Okay, now we're going to take a look at these guys. These are the Atlanteans, right? Nice color for them. There's your poised, hamstring tactics. Looks like they're the same as same bolster health, and their adrenaline. I go through them just to make sure there's nothing different. Okay, maybe there's going to be something different, maybe not. I don't know. But the Atlanteans, oh, look at that Leviathan right there. 7 health, holy moly. He's only got a range 1, only moves 1, but man, perfect. Oh, I don't think I ever want to meet him. Death Charger, these guys look tough. But, oh man, yeah. See, look at that art. Just take a look at that artwork. That is fabulous. All right, get these a little closer for you. How about that? For some reason, sometimes I always think it's going to take too long to focus. So I have them a little further back, but I can probably get them a little closer. And it looks like we got our 2 marksmen. Looks like they're perfectly identical. So if I see one, see the second one, we don't really have to show the other one, but we like looking at them. All right, now, a little green. I love the color of this green too. Who are the green guys? I don't know yet, but we're going to figure it out. They are going to be the Kunlun, I'm going to guess. All right, now their tactics chips look like they're going to be these 4 right here. And it's going to be their blitz tactic. Maybe they have one different one than everyone else. I don't know. A stun, a hamstring, and adrenaline. Okay. And their characters. All right, let's get them up here. All right, Luck Seeker. There we go. They look, whoa, yeah. I mean, that artwork. I mean, oh, look at that. Look at that artwork. Oh, Chip Theory Games. Dude, your artists are phenomenal. Absolutely love them. And, oh, yeah, look at that War Rhino. Who doesn't want to take a War Rhino into battle? Phenomenal. Okay, now, see, we got just a few more. Definitely going to get through all these. All right, and who are these guys going to be? I don't know. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. These are going to be the Lamosians. Okay, hope I say that correct. Got adrenaline tactics, our hamstring tactics. Looks like we got our stun tactics, and of course our crowd assistance tactics. So it looks like some of them do have some different things. So yeah, we don't want to miss any. So we're going to go through them just to make sure we don't miss any. But there we go. Let's take a look at what these guys have to offer. Okay, your strategist, the protector. Man, I don't want to get hit with that. Holy cow. That thing would hurt. And that's a heck of a sling too. That's not a pebble or a rock. That's a boulder on the end of that thing. Oh, look at that art. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's fantastic. Okay, and, ooh, the Dread Owl. Whoo! Nice. Okay. Very beautiful. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get that thing opened up. Get him shoved back down in there as well. And let's see. Oh, wow, this one came off really easy. So let's see what we have here. Now here we got some super heavy chips. I wonder if these might be maybe our characters that we're going to play against the bad guys. So easier to tell a difference because they're a heavy chip. I don't know, but I did know there was some heavy chips. But for what reason, I don't know. Okay, now what's, oh, okay, I think these are our characters. Because I think if you fight against the character, you use this side. But if you're actually playing it as a character, then you're just going to use the art side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you what it is. We're going to flip it around, and I'm going to give you a better view of that artwork. Because look at that. That artwork's just fantastic. You got to look at that artwork. And who doesn't want to play a reborn Minotaur? All right. Very, very, very pretty. Oh, okay. Fang. There's, look at that, nice little close-up. So these must be the champions, I'm guessing, maybe of each of the factions. Whoop, get back in the screen. Oh, well, I'm trying to look all over the place. I'm just so excited for all this stuff. This is absolutely phenomenal. Okay. Who do we got here? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. Let's flip him around. I like having the artwork on that side. I probably got some of them backwards, but that's okay. As long as I'm not paying too much attention, putting them in, and my OCD doesn't twig out too much. Oh, and there's the Titan. Yeah, there's your monkey guy right there. Okay, now, what do we have here? These are going to be just more Titans. So all the black ones, I'm guessing, are your, maybe your Titans. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I know what rule books I'm going to want to start reading right now. Okay, I'm assuming every one of these are a Titan. So let's see what we have. So these guys, I expect these guys to be tough. Oh man, look at that fast movement, 5 health. Look at those dice. Whoa. Okay. Oh no, look at that. Immortal, even worse. Another immortal. Man, look at that focused in. Okay. Oh, what do we got there? Oh, great artwork on him. And he's just a Titan. Nothing on the other side of him, just a picture. Okay, how it comes into play, don't know at this point in time, but we're going to figure it all out. Oh, yeah. There you go. Man, I hope you guys are enjoying this art and everything on here as much as I am. This is just absolutely phenomenal. Another Immortal. Yeah, we'll go back and we'll organize these. We'll put all the Immortals together. We'll put all the Titans together. We'll figure it all out. Who do we got right here? A Realm Stalker. Oh, another Immortal. And then whoever this guy is, but he's a Titan. Don't meet him in a dark alley. Okay, now, what are we going to have in here? Looks like we have a couple more health chips. And I think these white ones, well, I don't know what these white ones are. All right, so we're going to have a couple more health chips. I'm guessing they put them in here just to kind of fill in the tray. So that way it's going to be a little tighter. Now, these are, they all say Arena on the back, look like. Let's see, and so we have Ruffian. So maybe these guys you're gonna meet in the arena. For one reason, maybe they're somehow going to be added on. I don't know. Okay, but they look great. Who do we have here? The Hippopotamus. Yeah, you know what? I can see a hippopotamus in the arena. I can see a big giant lion in arena. That is very fitting for an arena to put a lion in there. Okay, and a leopard. All right, and I think all of these, oh no, we're gonna have some other different ones there in the back too, so we'll make sure we see what the back is. Okay, we're gonna have a boar, which is also an arena chip. There we go. First Strike. See, I don't know what that is. No clue. The Sentinel, he's that same. Okay, then we got this symbol, which is just two-sided. Not really sure what that is. I want to kind of put him off to the side because I want to be able to find him later. But there's your Sentinel again with that V. Okay, there's that two-sided chip again, I'm guessing. Yep, it is. I'm going to put it right there. We've got that V again. So those are all going to be your little Sentinels. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go through and organize this later because you know what? These things are all mixed in. So we'll just throw it in there. We're good. We're already jumping up in our time right now, and we haven't even looked at the battle map yet. Oh my gosh. That one's two-sided, and I'm guessing, yep, it looks like all of these are just Sentinels. Okay, so let's get that cover back on, and let's put this lid back on this one as well. Okay, and I love these cases too. These cases are absolutely phenomenal. Now, shove him back in there. Let's take this map out. Okay, and it looks like underneath this, make sure there's nothing underneath here, which there is not. So we're just going to take this box. I'm going to push it off to the side for right now because what I want to show you is I want to show you this map. And I absolutely love the maps for these games because Chip Theory Games does everything with this. I like to call it this, mouse pad material, but it's all stitched. The edging is all stitched on these. I mean, their maps and everything they do in this game is so high quality. Okay, so what we're going to get here is this. I'm going to kind of slide this down so you're going to be able to see everything. It's actually two-sided, so I'm going to flip it over so you'll be able to see everything. So on this side right here, you're going to have your Coliseum. So right, gain the support chip right here, place your hero in your camp, add 3 points to a unit. So you're going to have different things you can do, I'm guessing, with your chips. But if you look over here, I'm pretty sure these are going to be entrances, so you can actually deploy in some of these sections. Probably can't go onto these sections right here. Maybe there's special abilities that you can. But if we flip this over, all right, got the Coliseum, and then the other player is basically going to have the same things on their side, okay, for their deploy and everything else. Oh, it looks like you got that little symbol right there, okay, with your direction arrow on it. So maybe if something comes up, you might have to figure out what that direction is. Now, if you flip this over, all right, now we're going to get something a little bit different. Now we got the Bozuli, or whatever that is. And okay, so it's almost upside down. Oh, let's see, we got another track right there. It looks like we got some deploying right here. And it looks like here, looks like a chip might go here, but you get to place your hero in your camp, return 2 units to your camp. So I'm guessing this might slide, you might have a bead slide down this track that's going to, see, activate your hero, or activate your primary hero and come down. But if we flip it around, we're basically going to get the same thing. Here's going to be your red side, okay, and all the way down to the bottom. And there you go. And that is the Coliseum map, okay? And what you're going to get, let's roll this guy up. And one of my favorite things, I love these maps, absolutely love them, but when they fit in a box, just like that, that is absolutely the best, okay? Perfect. Now, let's stick this back in here. We got these little beads. They're going to go right here. All right. Then we're going to have our rule sheet. And let's see. I can't get the papers out of the lid. it's stuck to the lid. All right, but it's plastic, so you just kind of give it a little bit of pressure. All right, so let's take that. I'm going to put this underneath here. Rule book's going to fit right in here quite nicely. We're going to put that on the top of that. Oh, we got our bags. Bags I'm going to put underneath here. That's going to help lift this up a little bit so we don't get warpage for all this. Let's get this lid put on here. All right, everything's off to the side. And like I said, oh, and these are heavy, thick, heavy cardboard boxes. Okay, and there you go. Let's get that in there. Take a look at that guy right there, man. Spartacus, whatever we want to call him. Nice big gladiator, but there you go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Hoplomachus Remastered by Chip Theory Games. So, as you guys may know, I absolutely love all of Chip Theory Games stuff. It's just absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to play this. I want to know if you guys have played Hoplomachus or any other Chip Theory games. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know in the comments down below if you've played them, which one's your favorite. If you want to play them, which one do you want to play the most? Which one is your favorite? I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to have a discussion about it. Again, right down below in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching.